Hi, welcome to the Mammoth for Plumbers podcast. And here we're going to talk about what you can do to make your ads perform better because the market is down. Competition is higher than it's ever been. And so everybody's fighting tooth and nail, which means you have to change your approach to your advertising in order for it to stick most of the time. Some people are already doing this stuff. And if you are, that's great. But biggest thing is what used to cut it, being there, just saying, hey, look at me, isn't enough anymore. You truly do have to layer in the creativity that advertising and marketing was really built on before all these platforms got really complex, and infuse your marketing with it again. And that's not necessarily easy because it means you got to play to a personality. And a lot of plumbers that I talk to have never wanted to put a personality around their company. They didn't want to extend their personality into their company. They just kind of wanted to hide behind the brand and let the brand do the work. But the brand is boring sometimes because they just they didn't need to build an interesting brand. So when I'm talking about creativity, a lot of it comes down to meeting your target demographic. The main customer avatar that we serve are plumbers who work in residential services, residential service work, right? So your main demographic, if you're in that field, is the middle-aged housewife. It's the woman who deals with all the components of the household and the family, while usually the husband is out working. Now, can this flip-flop? Yes, I work in marketing, broad generalities, and stereotypes are my world. So give me a break on being stereotypical. But so when we're crafting messaging, we are now looking at how do we make this thing interesting for somebody in a way that we didn't used to really have to touch. So for instance, we have an ad set that is going to go out it's already gone out to our clients and the clients who want us to activate it for their customers. It's made for Christmas because we're coming up on Christmas, and we could say happy holidays from our company. Everybody under the sun is doing that. You do not want that to be the only message that you put out there. So you got to twist it. You got to do something a little bit different. So what we came up with was, and we used AI to generate an image of a Christmas toilet. And so it's a toilet and it's decked out with all your classic Christmas stuff, lights, holly, whatever. And then we put a caption on it, which is, I wish I had it pulled up in front of me, but I don't. But the caption was something along the lines with that toilet, that image, right? And then the caption goes, we can't tell you who this new toilet install is for, but we can tell you that it comes with a heated seat. And it's obvious that that is Santa's toilet, right? So that is a way that you can say happy holidays or, hey, look, it's Christmas time without being so bland. And it gives people something interesting to look at. And this is the cool thing about AI right now is we're able to leverage it into our jokes, basically, and make more interesting creatives around it. So the other one that we did was another one that was the Santa toilet, but then we put a picture of Santa down on the bottom, also AI generated, with a little cookie. And the caption became, where he's checking his list. And then the tag for it is, don't judge, you'd have your phone, right? The idea that Santa checks his list on the toilet. Where else are you going to check your list? So it's just little twists on what is typical, twists on what is fun. And this is what you have to do now. You can't just be, hi, happy holidays from the, plumbing crew. That's not enough. You need to go deeper than that. You need to have more fun. You have to resonate with your audience, and resonating means meeting them and being the social chameleon of the marketing space. Humor plays well. Tips play well. I'd argue that for most plumbers, humor plays better than tips because a lot of people don't even want to touch their plumbing. They just want it done. And if you can make yourself sticky through utilizing things like humor and being interesting and being caring and understanding your target demographic, then they're going to call you. They aren't going to go to Google. They aren't going to hit up a lead source. You're not going to get the leads from other places because you're building loyalty and trust and authority. And that's what they want to hire. And then you are the one who gets the call. And if they do go to Google, they aren't Googling plumber near me. And I talk about this a lot. They're Googling your company name. because you are so ubiquitous in their brain that they want no one else but you. And that's how you win at creative in marketing. That's why you leverage creative. Because if you look and stand out, if you don't stand out from the crowd, if you look and you feel and you act like everybody else in the room, nobody knows who the class clown is. Nobody gets the attention. So be the popular kid who makes people smile. That's how you build trust. Anyway, so if you want to talk more about this stuff in regards to your company, do me a favor and schedule a consult. Go to mammothforplumbers.com or tylerwilliams.net. Both websites have a place where you can schedule a consult with me. We'll sit down and we'll talk for a little bit. Anyway, hope this was helpful. You take care. And you know what? Have a great Christmas.